your overall thoughts on the game?
I mean, obviously happy with the 3 points and the result. I mean, first game, obviously, we have a lot to work on. And second half, we didn't really control it the way we wanted to. It got away from us a little bit. But first half was very exciting, and I think sort of more of a sign of what's to come from this team. And sort of once we really haven't had that much time as a full team together training with everyone. So I think once we kind of sort that out and sort of get the flow of things, we'll be able to control the game a little bit better. But overall, first game, I think all of the games today were like kind of wild. So got a couple good goals and kept a good team mostly off the score sheet. So it's good.
You have a tendency of going upper left corner and free kicks. Is
Yeah.
that always your preferred target, or are you just seeing it where they?
From that side, yeah. I actually thought it was a little bit far out, but it was kind of in that in-between space that can't really like serve it in there. So just try it.
Not the one you scored on, but when you were fouled on the left flank, and it was about 1.5 yards from the end line, you still shot. You said in the past that your crosses are just missed shots.
Yeah.
Was that really a shot on goal at that point?
Yeah, I think it was more of a shot. I was trying to get a little bit like even further, but she made me move back a little bit. Yeah, trying to sort of shoot, put it on frame, and then hopefully there was people in there. I'm always more happy for them to get a flick on it if they can, but if not, then at least put it on frame.
When you score that early, do you feel more aggressive? Like you're going to go to goal more often?
Yeah, definitely big confidence booster, especially when I get chances early and I'm able to kind of get in the flow of the game. Felt like we had a lot of chances in the first half. I need to put more of those away, but yeah, it kind of fires you up right away.
Did you expect to have that open of a game to start? A
Um,
lot of chances out there.
I mean, I felt like we were going to create a lot. Washington has a tendency at times to be open like that, whether they're trying to or not. But I think they try to play an expansive style, so that can leave you open if you're not tight with the ball. So I felt like we were going to create a lot of chances and wasn't really focused on them too much because who knows? I mean, this kind of first game of the season, you never really know what's going to be out there. So I feel like we're going to be dangerous this year and felt like we could be dangerous against this team.
From your perspective, Rumi isn't usually a left back. How did that relationship work out there on the field? When you say you left for your assist for Jody's goal, how did that work for playing with somebody who doesn't usually play that position?
I think we have a good relationship. She's played there a few times, not last year, I think the year before. So we've played together a little bit, but I kind of know the way, I think we sort of both know the way that we at least want to play or we're trying to play, and I think that's pretty similar. So we sort of kind of see the game similar. I hope I see the game with Rumi sees the game. That's always a good thing. But yeah, I mean, it's a tough assignment for Rumi. I don't think she likes playing back there either, but she'll do what she has to do for the team until Steph gets here.
There isn't a huge break on the international calendar this year, just a little few breaks. We talked about how we think this could lead to some good things as you get to play together. Do you think this year not having a World Cup and Olympics a Euro will possibly affect the group with as much change as you went through in the last season?
Yeah, definitely. It's always really hard, especially if you have a team that has a lot of internationals, to constantly be leaving and breaking up the season and then breaking up huge chunks of the season or having to play without a huge portion of your roster. So hopefully for us, we'll be able to get, especially now, I don't think we'll have more training time than any of us really want. We don't have a game for 3 weeks, I think. But we'll be able to kind of get in that rhythm and get sort of in the rhythm of playing games with this team rather than sort of being in and out all the time.
Marco mentioned that 3-week break until the next competitive game is going to be something like your actual official preseason. Does that you feel the same way too, based on the fact you always have 10 days together, you have another FIFA break, but then not a game until 3 weeks from now?
Yeah, hopefully it's not like the running preseason part. I don't think it will be, but yeah, we haven't really had much time, so there's definitely a lot to work on, and just relationships and sort of getting the flow. I mean, I think it's a similar style to what we're used to, and to what we kind of have been playing, and sort of set up well for the natural tendencies of the team. But yeah, I think it's going to be good for us to kind of get back to the grind and sort of take this as a good opportunity to look at the things that we can sort of capitalize and keep going, and then the areas that we need to firm up a little bit.
It's the first official game under Blanco. How was that a different experience than playing for Laura?
He's not as active as Laura on the sideline. I don't know if anybody is as active as Laura on the sideline. But I like that from him, though. He's kind of all over the game all the time. Very involved in the game. Game plan was very good. That was kind of the only thing that I haven't really seen from him, besides going through the whole season, was sort of his how do you set up for the games, and then tactical adjustments during the game, and I thought that it was really good. So he's passing so far. We'll keep him around.